Фух. Что там у нас поменялось? Э, Ой, опять с этим доктором-то. Блин. Ладно, подожди, доктор. Доктор. Вот, вот доктор, все. Я думал, опять там надо будет бегать, короче, по этой станции искать. Ладно, они хоть сделали ее меньше, хоть эту цитадель, чем она была, блин, в этой самой, в той еще тоже части. И прямо так вот сделали, то, что не надо тут бегать, сразу раз, херак, к нему прилетел, все.
Want you to match this against all known locations and update the map. Then contact the field teams for a progress report.
Yes, sir.
I'm Commander Shepard. We've been expecting you. Just a moment. And Hadley, did you gather the Leviathan data for us? Apologies, Commander. The rest of my team is out investigating leads right now. I'm Dr. Garrett Bryson, and this is Task Force Aurora.
What's your assignment?
Our mandate is to investigate legends, rumors, old stories about the Reapers before anyone knew they existed.
Так. Что там еще раз? Так, мы проверяем легенды, слухи, старые истории о жнецах, еще из тех времен, когда в их существование не верили. Ну, полезно.
Yes. If people had paid more attention to your Prothean beacon, we might not be in this war. But now with new information we've uncovered, a breakthrough is near. Hadley, do you have the data?
No!
Тихо, я нажал.
This is Commander Shepard. I need C-Sec at my location, now!
You shouldn't be here. The darkness can't be breached.
Transit records show his name is Derek Hadley. He's worked here for a couple months.
Shepard, I monitored a C-Sec alert from this location. Were you harmed?
I'm fine, but I could use your help sorting this out, Edie. Take a look through their files. I need to know what this task force was up to.
At once.
What? What's happening?
Так он сам не понимает.
You tell me.
I was gathering our data when you arrived, and then it was dark. Cold. Like I was someplace else.
And then?
I don't know! A gun was in my hand. Dr. Bryson, there was a loud...
You shot Bryson. You killed him.
No, I couldn't have! I'm not a murderer! I didn't do it, it wasn't me! You have to believe that.
Тогда что здесь
So
произошло?
someone else pulled that trigger.
But I would never do that!
Commander, this does resemble reports of indoctrination.
Indoctrination? Me?
What about that Leviathan Bryson mentioned? How does that tie in?
It's some kind of creature. Our field teams have been tracking it. That artifact came in from our researcher, Garneau. He sent an audio log if you...
What's wrong?
Turn back.
What are you talking about?
The darkness cannot be breached.
Damn it, get him over to the clinic. See if they can tell us what's wrong with him.
Yes, ma'am.
Commander, you'll want to see this. It's an outgoing message from Dr. Bryson to Admiral Hackett.
Dr. Bryson, you have an update? Admiral, the Leviathan of Dis that we've been investigating, I think we're really onto something. Give me the brief. About 20 years ago, the Batarians discovered a Reaper corpse that had died in battle. They covered it up and denied it ever existed. But I'm intrigued by the larger implication. What could have killed the Reaper in the first place? Exactly. That's the real Leviathan. It's worth pursuing. Continue your investigation and update me on the progress.
There is also a follow-up message from a few weeks later.
Admiral, the Reapers are shadowing my field teams as if they're hunting Leviathan themselves. Whatever it is, I believe Leviathan is nothing less than a Reaper killer. almost an apex predator, and it has them nervous. If we could just find it, imagine the impact on the war. I'm formally requesting assistance in tracking it down.
You'll have it. This is now your top priority, Doctor. Find that thing.
It appears we were meant to be that assistance.
А вдруг он будет полезен?
I see Bryson's point. Anything capable of bringing a Reaper down is worth finding.
Да, убить
Despite the
жнеца.
potential dangers it could pose, I would agree.
But we won't know unless we can find it.
Bryson's assistant did say they recently received a log from their field researcher. It may yield more information.
Так, найти. А где я ее
This
найду?
must be the
А, вот
artifact the
она.
assistant mentioned. And here's the log.
Dr. Bryson, it's Garneau. I'm sending you an artifact I found. About the only thing I found there, in fact. Maybe it's nothing, but I'd swear Leviathan came through here. I'm gonna crunch some numbers. Burn up the rest of this project travel allowance. Maybe I can project our Reaper Killer's movements. I'll check in when I get to the next site.
Garneau appears to be our best lead to track Leviathan, but he does not state a destination.
Ну, вместе сумеем, наверное, найти.
Let's focus on what he does say then.
He mentioned extrapolating Leviathan's path.
And crunching numbers. He wasn't flying blind. He had data.
A significant amount of data, judging by this office.
So how do we narrow it down?
Bryson and his colleagues evidently used a galaxy map search program in their hunt for Leviathan. It may help us locate Garneau.
Так, свериться с картой галактики.
Does this tell us where Garneau went?
No, but we may be able to narrow down his location if we find clues he was using in his search for Leviathan.
Ну, обыскать лабораторию. Давай обыщем. Так, и будешь стоять? Круто. Прикольная голова такая. Прикинь, такую дома иметь. О. Так, ладно, дальше. Что тут есть?
These are all murders in which the accused...
Here's the time and date chart for the crimes. Can you filter for murders where the killer claimed memory loss?
Так. Может,
Adding a
тут...
search filter, you may
тут
examine
чё
the
есть?
results on the Galaxy Map program.
Вот это что? Ой. Блин, нажал случайно. Ладно, пофиг.
Bryson was tracking unexplained creature sightings.
Bryson was not merely tracking sightings. He was attempting to extrapolate a course.
And Garneau could have been following that course. Edie, can you add a search filter for systems along that projected path?
Adding this search filter to the Galaxy Map.
Так, давай, иди делай.
Meteorite fragment, maybe?
А я сейчас приду.
Meteorite sample with traces of element 0. Would Leviathan need EZO?
Нулевой
While it is
элемент.
not consumed as fuel during FTL travel, Element 0 will decay after several centuries of active use. If Leviathan is old enough, it would need to replenish its supplies.
Okay. Can you give me a search filter for locations with element 0?
Adding the search filter now.
Так, окей. Так, что тут еще?
By Anne Bryson,
Фото.
age 9.
This does not seem
Looks like data on the Rachni.
March 7th, 2186. I'm looking at the Rachni. Their movements during the Rachni Wars suggest alien influence. But the timing is wrong. And Rachni weren't implanted with Reaper tech. What if Leviathan was preparing the Rachni to fight the Reapers?
What do you think, Edie?
It is possible that Bryson's team is using ancient Rachni fleet activity to find Leviathan. We saw a data pad containing data on Rachni movements.
By Anne Bryson, age 9.
The Rachni data.
Can you add a cross-reference for locations of sightings?
Adding it now.
Так, и чё? Тут ничего нету.
By Anne Bryson,
Фото.
age 9.
This does not seem relevant at the moment.
Так, ну тут все пока. Это вообще что-то куда-то. Может, тут что-то? Так, это улетать. Подожди. Рано улетать. Пойдем теперь к карте. Так, а вот эта дверь, подожди, мы заходили? А, это прямо перед этим.
Sovereign, vanguard of our destruction. How's that working out for you, big guy?
Ну все. Давай тогда еще раз. Ни хера себе, хера.
Alien sightings?
Так, это вот тут.
Based on the search results, Garno is in one of these 5 systems. I have marked the Normandy map with possible locations. We can leave now, unless
Найти
you wish to
горно.
further narrow the search.
Далее. Вот это.
Blackout crimes?
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Так, теперь вот это.
Rachni activity.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
И первое.
Element 0 deposits.
No results. Some
Тоже
of our
нет.
search parameters may be irrelevant.
Так, ну все. Все, погнали-то, полетели. Горное это искать или что там? На Нормандию. Так, окей. Давай смотреть горное это. Так, вот это что? Доктор Гарна. Так. Ну все, давай Гарна, вот он тут. Сюда и летим.
Signal confirmed.
Так, топливо. Нет, подожди. Тут что-то есть, подожди, стой. Вот. Отлично. Блин, жнецы там где-то, что ли? Что это?
I found something.
Тут? Поиски неудачные.
Garno is not located in this system.
В этой системе нету его. Обидно. Все, идем-то дальше. Так, а если тут? Тут вообще ни хера. Так, вот это топливо, по-любому. Да. Во, хорошо. Тогда в какой системе-то? Ё-моё. Летят, блин, собаки.
Reapers eluded.
Так. Пойдем в следующую систему. Так, можно было и в той поискать, и тут поискать. Давай здесь поищем. Потом туда.
Signal confirmed.
Что это? Топливо. Да мне дайте горно. Может тут как-то где-то? Тут нет. Тут тоже нет. А где он там может быть-то? Там тогда где-то, что ли?
We have located Garneau.
А, вот. Вот. Чё, прикинь, нашли сейчас, что ли? Так. Ну давай пойдет Кайден. Кайден и вот этот. Гарус. Так, что-то тут, по-моему, новое, да, было? Так, сколько у это? Это вот так. Вес. Вот это урон побольше, кстати. Ну, давай попробуем вот эту поставить. То как она будет стрелять, я не знаю. Ну, попробуем зато. Тут нового ничего нету. Так, товарищ, давай-ка я поставлю вот этот. А тут поставлю тебе вот этот. Так, у тебя вот это. Так, снайпу давайте на... Блин, ну у него снайпа хорошая. Давай вот эту. Все.
We're about 5 minutes out, Commander.
What exactly is on this asteroid?
Mining facility. TGS Mineral Works. Small operation. Could be a good place for Leviathan to hide.
Так, что там было написано? Эй, покажи. Так, шахтерский комплекс компании ГИС. Так, маленький, наверное, для фанов тут было удобно спрятаться. Так. Ему удалось привлечь мое внимание.
I'm reading Reaper enemy signatures in the asteroid field.
Bryson said they were shadowing his field teams. If they're after Leviathan too, Reapers are a good sign.
That's not something you hear every day.
Take us in.
Ну а чё бы на астероиде таком не прятаться? По-моему, самое вообще оно.
Don't go anywhere, Cortez. We'll grab this guy and be right out. Keep me updated on the Reaper situation.
Yes, Commander.
А, он тоже очередями стреляет. Вон уже стоят.
Party.
And it sounds like they brought some friends.
Не, ну тут лучше, конечно, брать сразу помощнее пистолет, потому что... Ну его нахер. Тут какие-то слишком они здоровые идут.
Let's get Garneau before the serious troops arrive.
This must be terrifying for these people.
Подожди. Просто посмотреть захотелось, что там. Как выглядит все это?
Welcome to TGS Mineral Works. All guests need to sign in at reception.
О, нихера.
Pretty damn calm.
Что-то какие-то они не очень-то нормальные, по-моему.
I'm Commander Shepard of the Alliance. You just had Reaper troops attacking your front door.
Are they still there?
I've taken care
А,
of them
так,
for now.
наверное, кто-то контролирует, типа.
I see. That will be all.
Говорят, как роботы, блин.
That will be. Hello?
На...
Yes. Welcome to TGS Mineral Works. How can we help you?
Yes. For the tour. Please sign in.
Что
You
происходит?
seem worried about those Reapers. You know something I don't?
TGS Mineral Works is a small to mid-level supplier of tungsten to the galaxy.
That's not what I meant.
Are you familiar with the applications of tungsten?
Look, we don't have time to waste. I'm looking for a researcher, Dr. Garneau. He would have arrived within the last couple weeks. If he's still here, I need to speak to him.
We have no Dr. Garneau.
Do you need to see a doctor?
How about I just go in and look around?
No. The access elevator is broken.
And now, we're done. Step away.
Step away. You don't belong here.
Oh, this doesn't seem right. Come on.
Let's look around. Carefully.
Да уж.
Stranger and stranger.
Gotta fix that elevator.
Repair terminal activated.
I'll set the drone to repair the elevator, but we have to stay with it.
Repairs initiated.
Так, доступ открыт. Угу, последние 7 дней. Так, окей.
The elevator security log said Garneau came through here in the last week. Why are they lying about that?
No idea. Let's hope we don't have to look too far.
Так, изучив содержимое желудков Варенов из 8 различных регионов, мы пришли к выводу, что пришло время изменить представление об их рационе. И куда идти? Так, это, ну это понятно. Подожди, а вот это что? Ой, это что? Видеозапись. А, ну это просто типа обход. Ладно, пойдем, давай начнем отсюда тогда. Так, тому, кто копается в моих пещерах. Вещах, блин. Никак не могу найти свои данные о том, как резкие изменения климата повлияли на ханарское правительство. Если вы их куда-то перенесли, верните, очень прошу. Я же над этим тружусь уже несколько лет. Если вам не хватает места для собственного проекта, только попросите, я помогу. С радостью помогу, Танис. Пещеры, блин. Стой, ты кто? Ой, отстань, а.
Have you seen Dr. Garneau?
You shouldn't be here.
Evolutionary implications of human biotics. Odd.
This is a restricted security terminal. A level 5 passcode is required for
И
access.
что? Медицинский отсек.
Turn back. You don't belong here.
Yeah, I'm getting that feeling.
Ходов, блин. А есть карта? Нету карты.
Attention. Comm system is offline. This message was not sent.
Bryson, it's Garneau. I've had to go into hiding, and I need you to come get me. I found another one of those artifacts here. More important than we realized. It's in the mines.
Он в шахте.
That's where I'll be.
Окей.
I'm attaching a passcode that I hacked together. It'll open any security terminal. Bryson, something is very wrong here. Please hurry. Garneau out.
So he's still here. Do we have that passcode hack?
Yes, just have to reach the security terminal and input the code.
Так, ну пошли.
Hey, Shepard, I think we just passed the security terminal.
Да, блин.
This is a restricted area. Personnel ID number is required.
Почему?
I don't have that.
Access denied. This is a restricted area. Personnel ID number is required.
Так, мне идти тут туда. Все, ладно.
Punch in Garneau's terminal hack and see what it gets us.
Access granted.
Ship dropped him off a week ago.
Looks like he had full access at one point before going into hiding.
Unknown male was involved in an altercation in the mines.
Garneau was heading to the mines.
Looks like he was taken to the med bay.
You are in the mineral lab, a low security, all access area. The med bay is restricted to authorized personnel with active patient file numbers.
I've got the file number.
Let's go get Garneau.
File number is required.
File
Собаки.
7364.
Access granted.
А, во, открыл. Так, а почему? Иди открывай. Ну вот стрелка-то. Он там сидит. А, во.
Is that Garneau?
If it is, we came a long way for nothing.
If you are looking for Garneau, you have found him. I am Dr. Garneau.
I'm Commander Shepard of the Alliance. Are you all right?
Yes. Only I'm trapped in here.
Так,
Bryson's research led me to you.
Bryson sent you?
He's dead, Doctor. Killed by his assistant.
I see.
I need you to tell me everything you found on the Leviathan. Bryson seemed to think it killed a Reaper.
It's a myth. A dead end.
But what about the artifact you mentioned in your message?
I did? No.
Yes, Doctor, you did. But now we've got Reaper forces attacking, so I need to break you out. We'll grab the artifact and go.
Reapers. The darkness must not be breached.
The darkness?
Why do you pursue me?
Doctor?
Leave the artifact. You will not take what is mine.
I don't think that's Garneau we're talking to.
You killed a Reaper. I need your help.
You bring only death.
как всегда, побегушки.
Someone cut the power.
There he goes.
Leave this place.
Wait! We need to get to that artifact before he does.
He said it was in the mines.
Так, куда
We need to
идти-то?
find a different route.
Да подожди ты. Наверх.
Garneau's notes gave us a nav point for the artifact.
Map shows a service store at the next tram station.
Looks like we're not the only ones headed that way.
How come the Reapers are never going in the opposite direction?
Быстрее будет.
There he goes.
Ой, хилка, ты чё? Блин, еще промазал. Ты охерел.
Watch our flank!
Да блин. Вот херачит. Тихо, 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 хилка. Напрягся ты. Уйди от меня. На тебе в голову. Блин, я застрял. Да отвали ты от меня. Блин, охереть попадают. Отвали, сказал. Прикрывай меня-то. Твою мать, ну это вообще трэш какой-то. Вон он. Давай, давай, забиваем. Все, -1. Поторать. Так, это наш.
Okay, let's find that artifact.
Блин, все аптеки стратил. Ё-моё.
What the hell was that?
Looks like the door's power supply's been cut.
There are the trouble spots. The drone can repair it.
We'll need to escort it.
The drone's damaged. It's running on reserve power.
Let's make it quick then.
Так, где дрон-то? Дрон, пошли.
Stick close to the drone.
Got it.
Ну.
Shepard, we still need to escort that drone.
А, прямо за ним вообще идти. А, он чинит. Давай, чини. О-оу. Хорошо, хорошо, -2. Чини, давай быстрее. Молодец.
One repair done, one to go. Gotta hold on a little longer.
Understood.
Где дрон-то? Куда дрон-то ушел? Вон он.
You need to be closer to the drone.
Ты куда полез-то, алё? Ё-моё. Иди в жопу. Паучина. Прикол, прикол, прикол. Ты куда пришел? Да блин, высунься ты. Что орёт? Опять эта херня большая. Так, все, отлично. Ах ты зараза какая, на. Блин, вот это мощное. Все готово. Ей просто до хера надо. Патроны. Блин, надо мне подхилиться, короче.
That artifact, it's...
Like in Bryson's office. Oh, I got a shot. Garneau! Damn it.
Shepard, you need to see this.
What have you got?
That wasn't Garneau. This is. Looks like he's been dead for a while.
So Leviathan can have Bryson killed, can take over this colony, and he can use them as puppets. Huh. Anything else useful?
Looks like some encrypted data in a personal log. 8 missed calls from Dr. Ann Bryson.
Ann Bryson.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm Commander Shepard. You all right?
I think so. I feel strange, but all right.
You tell me anything about what happened to you?
Not really. I remember it just seemed cold. I remember a feeling cold and dark.
If dark was a feeling, that's exactly what I felt.
Так, что это за
That
артефакт?
artifact. Do you know where it came from?
Came out of the mine. Right. Head office was supposed to send someone. That's about all I can...
Так, подожди. Горно, горно, горно.
Do you recognize this man?
I've never seen him before in my life.
Someone here killed him.
Someone here? How is that possible? I'm so sorry.
Cortez, what's your situation? Can you bring the shuttle?
Affirmative. Strangest thing. A couple of minutes ago, the Reaper forces broke off and left.
Reaper. What's a Reaper?
What year do you think this is?
2176.
2176 was 10 years ago.
What?
Let's arrange for these people to be evacuated into temporary quarantine.
That's a lot of time to lose. Those people are in for a shock. So Leviathan has the power to take down a Reaper, and the ability to indoctrinate.
Do you think it actually is a Reaper?
If it is a Reaper, then I want to know what it's up to. How long has it been out here, and more importantly, why? Edie, did we get anything from Garneau's notes?
Yes. They suggest that Garneau created a way to block the artifact's mind-affecting properties. The artifact seems to be the key.
Agreed. When I head back to Bryson's office, I want you there.
Yes, Commander.
I want to know just what the hell these artifacts really are and what they can do.
Whatever they are, they're too dangerous to have around.
And we've got one sitting right in the middle of the Citadel.
Так, кто-то меня ждет в инженерном зале. Сейчас сходим, посмотрим, что там. Так, кто тут, чё? Кого куда? Так, это я... Так.
Commander, I've identified a problem with our engines. A core overload could cause a plasma vent within the engineering compartment. Edie and I have been brainstorming and comparing notes. I'm confident we can make the system safer. We just need a GX-12 thermal pipe. Unfortunately, we're cut off from Alliance supply chains. Could you keep an eye out for one the next time you're on the Citadel, Commander? I've got the specs right here.
I'll look for one the next time we go.
Хорошо. Взял бы сам бы да слетал туда.
You mean the biggest story in
Так, а ты тут чё всё?
I've got some questions about the coup, but I'm online with my
Снимай
producer
тут
right
всё,
now.
блин.
Can we set up an interview in your cabin?
Чё чужа? Чего она хочет? Подожди, в нашей каюте чего?
Call me up when you're ready for that interview, Commander. Do we need to talk, Commander?
Not right now, Allers.
Let me know when we do.
А если, ну скажем, ей вон?
Call me up when you're ready for that interview, Commander. Call me up when you're ready for that interview, Commander.
Да что ты зациклила-то? Ты
Call me
чё?
up when you're ready for that interview, Commander.
Ни хера она не хочет.
Call me up when you're ready for that interview, Commander.
Ой, все, отстань от меня. Так, подожди, это... Так, тут у нас этот...
Commander,
You settling in, Javik?
I believe some of the crew wishes to be my friend. That is not my purpose here. Also, I find I need to wash my hands. The residue of the ship is strong.
How so?
I have been exploring. There are traces of those who lived on the Normandy before. I detected a human female. Her genetic structure was unnatural, as if artificially created.
Sounds like Miranda.
And a Krogan who lived in these quarters. He was undergoing a metamorphosis. His memories were confused, not organic to his mind. There was great confusion and
I still can't wrap my head around that. Reading information like you do.
For my people, it was as natural as breathing.
Evolution's an amazing force.
Our scientists believed it was the only force in the galaxy that mattered. They called it the cosmic imperative. The strong flourished, the weak perished. The governments of your cycle seem concerned with ensuring the survival of all.
It's the duty of the strong to protect the weak. Otherwise we'd have anarchy.
But those who had nothing to offer would be eliminated.
So conflict should be a way of life.
Evolution demands it. The strong grow stronger by dominating the weak. Though I do not think your Asari approves of my beliefs.
Liara? I think she just had a different idea about what Protheans were.
We are all a product of our time. Had I been born in this cycle, perhaps I would be the noble scholar she wishes me to be.
Так, чё там?
Maybe. Or maybe you'd still be a soldier.
I do wonder sometimes, living a life of constant war, taking life in every battle.
Does it get to you?
It shapes me, as stone is shaped by the one who carves it. You and I, Commander. War is our sculptor, and we are prisoners.
Maybe not much longer. We win this and we'll both be set free.
Все. Очень долго надо с ними болтать. Просто дико долго. Так, это опять к нему, да? Все. Пошли, короче, обратно. Давай единственное посмотрим на нашу комнату. Что там? Макет. Я хочу посмотреть макет корабля. Где он у нас будет стоять? Где он вообще стоит, этот макет? Может, должен же где-то стоять-то? Это рыбки. Только рыбы что тут нет, ни хера. Тогда плавали. Что, не сдохли, что ли? Шахматы. А где корабль-то стоит? Это музон. А, вон корабли. Наверху. Вон. Так, что у нас из одежки? То же самое все. Ну да. Так. Повседневное. Да то же самое все и осталось. Ничего другого. Все, короче, пошли отсюда на лифт, все. А, Андерсон, ты так бы и сказала. Пойдем с Андерсоном поговорим, ладно. Че он хочет, и все. Так, сколько у нас, кстати, сил? О, у нас уже плюс. Круто.
Shepard, I was hoping you'd check in again.
You okay?
Been putting my old academy training to use. Organizing the resistance. You know, you've got quite a fan club back here. Any news we hear about the Normandy gives hope to the guys in the trenches.
I'm glad it's having an effect, but so far, hope hasn't been the thing winning this war. It's been...
But a lot of these resistance fighters were just farmers and teachers a few weeks ago. When they heard that you managed to get the Turians and Kugan to cooperate, that was a shot in the arm, Shepard. Of the one thing we're in short supply around here. Faith. That any of us will live to see another day.
How bad is it?
It could be worse, but not much.
Can you still coordinate any kind of counterattack?
We're hitting the Reapers every chance we get. Mostly guerrilla-style hit-and-runs. But it's not enough. It's time we started focusing our efforts.
Where?
London. Something big is happening there. Our networks in the UK say the Reapers have arrived in huge numbers.
More Reapers in one place just makes them easier to kill.
Leave it to you to make a full-scale Reaper invasion sound like a good thing.
I just want to end them. Forever.
You and me both. Oh, and Shepard. I meant what I said earlier about Kai Lang. The Reapers may seem like our biggest threat, but take it from me. Lang is a vicious bastard. Don't underestimate him.
Noted.
Then I'll let you get back to it. We need whatever good news you can send our way. Anderson out.
Commander. You've got new messages, Commander.